The Santiago Bernabéu stood in stunned silence. Arsenal had done the unthinkable. They had conquered the giants of Real Madrid, right in their own den. The final whistle blew and the scoreline told the story. Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 1, a famous victory, one for the ages. The atmosphere had been electric from the start. Real Madrid, the reigning European champions, were expected to overturn the first leg deficit. Arsenal, however, had other plans. They were not intimidated by the occasion, by the history, by the legend of Bernabéu. The Gunners played with a confidence and swagger that belied their underdog status. They pressed high, they harried their illustrious opponents, they refused to be overawed. This was a team transformed, a team reborn under the astute leadership of their manager. The victory in Madrid sealed a comprehensive 4-1 aggregate win for Arsenal. The first leg at the Emirates had ended 3-1, a result that sent shockwaves across Europe. To repeat that feat in Madrid on enemy territory was a testament to the newfound steel and belief within the Arsenal squad. This was no fluke. Arsenal had now beaten Real Madrid 3 times in their last 4 encounters. The balance of power seemed to be shifting. The old guard was being challenged. And Arsenal, with their youthful exuberance and tactical flexibility, were leading the charge. The ghosts of past failures, of near misses and what-ifs, were banished. This Arsenal team was writing its own history. They were not content with simply competing, they wanted to dominate. They wanted to win. Much of the credit for Arsenal's triumph had to go to their manager. He had instilled a new philosophy, a new mentality. He had built a team in his image disciplined, dynamic and unafraid. His tactical nous was evident in both legs of the tie. He had identified Real Madrid's weaknesses and exploited them ruthlessly. His players followed his instructions to the letter, pressing high, winning the ball back quickly and transitioning with pace and precision. At the heart of it all were 2 players who epitomized the new Arsenal, Saka and Martinelli. Saka, despite missing a penalty, was a constant threat with his trickery and direct running. Martinelli, on the other side, was a whirlwind of energy and industry, tormenting the Real Madrid defense with his pace and power. The celebrations at the final whistle were a joy to behold. The Arsenal players embraced, their faces a mixture of elation and disbelief. The travelling fans who had made the pilgrimage to Madrid roared their approval. But amidst the euphoria, there was an understanding that the job was not yet done. Arsenal's name was in the hat for the semi-finals. Their opponents, the mighty Paris Saint-Germain. It was a daunting prospect, but one that held no fear for this Arsenal team. They had stared down giants before. They had conquered their demons. And they would head to Paris with the same belief, the same swagger, the same hunger for victory.